in the Old Delhi area. This is that.
Vlogger.
Hello.
Vlogger.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hello. Oh no. Okay.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm on the bus still from Varanasi to New Delhi.
So the bus dropped me in the middle of nowhere. I think this is near the Kashmir gate site. So I'm just going to go around this area trying to find my way into the city by public transport, of course. There seems to be a shopping mall over here. Let me take a good look of this shopping mall. Yeah, it has got Western fast food chain. I think for once I really miss eating a Western fast food chain. Maybe I should go and check it out. So how about Burger King? Well, that sounds like an idea. Good idea. Yeah, I mean, frankly, I'm quite sick of having Indian food for the past 3 days. So this veg burger costs 99 rupees. Wow. It seems to be much cheaper to eat in Delhi than in places like Varanasi. I think Varanasi are easily at 200 for a rice and a simple drink. That's not bad. Simple food. Since I'm at the Kashmir gate right now, so it makes sense for me to have a look at this monument, ancient monument. So Kashmir gate is one of the gates. Okay, 14 gates left from ancient New Delhi times. Why Kashmir gate? Okay, that's because this gate faces Kashmir. Okay, so very simple as that. I don't know which direction, whether it's this direction or the direction over there. I believe this is the direction facing Kashmir. Yeah, so once you get out of this gate in ancient time, so you get behind me, that's the Old Delhi, and right in front of me you are heading into Kashmir. So that's the reason why Kashmir gate is all about. Thank you. So anything within the fort itself is Old Delhi. Yeah, so this is Old Delhi. I'm getting back to the station. I got my ticket. So this is the Kashmir station, yellow line. So just like the Bangkok system, I think. Yes. So this trip costs 20 rupees. So I'm going to New Delhi station. So the time is almost 11. So I'm competing against the, what do you call that, the lunch crowd or the morning crowd. So there are seats reserved for ladies only. Yeah, and this is how a morning train looks like. I'm only taking 2 stations. Yeah, so it's better for me to stand up. So the train signage is also pretty well marked up, telling you which station you are at now, right now. So this is my destination station, New Delhi. From here I will have to walk around 1 kilometer to my hostel. just come out from the New Delhi subway station. New Delhi station is one of the biggest station locally, and is offered as a transportation hub here. So what you see in front is the railway station coming from the airport. So chances are you will drop by here and then walk towards this land bridge. And opposite the airport line, that's the railway line of New Delhi. And the subway line is just below. Yeah. So essentially this is a very big transportation hub in New Delhi. This is New Delhi railway station, the main railway station in New Delhi. So all the platform number will be displayed here and the real details. I just got out of the railway station, so now embracing the markets, the hustle and bustle of this city. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay. I love that tattoo advertisement. Yeah. So rather than putting pictures, well, why not just tattoo it on your mannequin? So here's leading into my hostel. So see that sign? Yeah. So by the way, I came from the main road over there. That's leading to the New Delhi station. Right, so going to this alley. So this is my accommodation for tonight. So let me do a room tour of this place. After climbing the steps, we pass through a corridor. I believe all these are the private rooms. This is my dormitory. Yep, consisting of 4 beds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think someone is over there, so I'm not showing anything. Yeah, so this is my humble bed for the night and a locker next to it. And there's an attached bathroom to be shared among the 4. Yeah, which is this. I've not used the bathroom yet. We'll be using it later. It actually feels so nice after a shower. I've not showered for the past 2 days. Wow, so I feel very extra clean today. After that, yeah. I love it, man. Wow, look at the humongous papaya. It looks almost the same size as the watermelon. I've never seen it before. Thank you. Hello. Sorry, just having a look. Yeah. So just looking at the fruit stalls along the way. As a matter of fact, these days, I think in Singapore we also eat a lot of grapes coming from India. That's what I observed. Oh. As usual, you see cows coexisting with the traffics. So I'm going to the subway station, which is nearest to my hostel. 2 stops away before I need to change to another line. So this is the blue line. I'll be changing to a purple line. Got out of Mandi House. That's the blue line. Right now I'm going to change to the purple line. So this is the purple line at Mandi House. Thank you. Stepping out of the station, you can see Jama Masjid from afar. There's all kinds of things to be sold here. Well, why am I not surprised? So you got to walk through a mini bazaar first before you get into the entrance. The building is very majestic. Jama Masjid. Alright. I think try to put on your long pants because I think they charged me 100 bloody hell for that. So this is Jama Masjid.
Where are you from?
No, I'm just walking around. Thank you. Wow, look at that. So what you can do is that you can also climb up the tower, which is this tower here. Yeah. And have a look at the entire Delhi city. Do you see the people jostling around the metal gates on top of the tower? Yep. Unfortunately, this place is under renovation, so you can see scaffoldings at the right at the middle of the mosque. Foreigners are not allowed in, so this is what you can see in there. Oh. So unfortunately the scaffold is a little bit of unsightly, but well, that's how it is. So this is the complex, the mosque complex. So for locals it's free of charge, but for foreigners it will be 300 rupees. You can buy the tickets here to climb up to this tower. And then after that, you could also do a tour of the mosque wall. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the peace around this Masjid, which is the mosque. So this mosque is built by the Mongol emperor at 16th century. So this entire place is made up of this is sandstone in nature, yeah. So giving it a very red color. And the mosque can hold up to 25,000 worshippers at any point in time. So I'm just seated at the worshipper place. So this place, this entire hall can sit 25,000. That's very impressive. Yeah, I think if you come on a Friday, you can see all the worshippers praying towards this mosque or towards the direction of Mecca. In the middle of the complex, there's this water pond here, which people can use to wash themselves before praying. Oh, there are even people washing their face. So let me just capture myself in this. What should I do here? Should I wash my face? I think maybe I'll just do a ceremonial wash. Cleanse myself. So I'm leaving this place to my next destination. Hopefully the Red Fort, which is pretty close by. Around the mosque there's a lot of restaurants selling this kebab, the Muslim skewers. And the dates. Whenever I see dates, it reminds me of Ramadan, which is round the corner. Oh, these are the chicks. And I believe, is it a quail? Next to the mosque, there's this market by the name of Meena Bazaar. Specialized Muslim stuff. For the Muslims, cater for the Muslims. Yeah, you can see that the mosque at the background. Does this market look like one of Arabian Nights bazaar? So we have got all the Quran verses over there. We sell clothes, blankets, daily products. This is not a tourist market. That's the way we came from earlier. I came from over the other side to the mosque here. They are making the naan. That's the dal that goes with it. That's a very colorful piece of dessert. Yeah. This is how Meena Bazaar look like. Yeah, thank you. Meena Bazaar.
Meena Bazaar, Jama Masjid, Motor Market, Kapla Market.
So this is the whole marketplace
Yes, yes.
from a top. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this bazaar is a sunken bazaar. Yeah. As in it kind of goes below the street level. A short distance, about 2 kilometers away from the Jama Masjid, this is the Red Fort. It's a must visit when you are at New Delhi. Yes, here am I now at the Red Fort.
Hello, sir.
Hi. What you can see here is, wow, it's people, people and people. The Red Fort houses a city within a city itself. It is surrounded by high walls like this, red in color, so made up of sandstone. And beneath it, you can see this looks like a moat arrangement which has dried out. Yeah, so now it is all covered with grass. Yes, walking along the city wall. So Independence Day, the Prime Minister of India will stand on top and make his address. There's an amusement park here, just next to it. I saw a couple of vloggers kind of playing in there. I have to leave the fort, I think. Yeah, the queue is too bloody long. Yeah, and then I've got to queue up to get the tickets, and then I have to queue up to get in. Yeah, so I thought maybe I will just leave it to next time if there's an opportunity. So this is how you cross the road in India. Yeah, that's how we cross. So from the Red Fort behind me, so this is a straight road all the way to the spice market. It's the biggest spice market in Asia. Yeah, let's take a look and see how. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and see what we can see along the way. Wow, look at the Muslim carving on the building. It is so intricate. Let me get into the shade. So you'll get to see all kinds of things again, yes. At some point, I think you can also get tired of all this visual bombardment. Yeah, there's so many things that come into your sensory. Yeah, visually, audioly, and the sights and the smells. Yeah. So these are some of the colonial buildings. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, McDonald's just right opposite. Somehow I do miss the good old McDonald's. I actually despise it when I eat it overseas, but somehow I do have a craving for McDonald's now. Yeah, I'm not so sure why. There are rickshaws ferrying from this part of the market to the spice market, which is right over there. Where am I heading to? So it's pretty reasonable. I think 100 rupees for one trip. It's probably lasts you like half an hour. Yeah, that was what I was quoted earlier. But personally, I prefer to walk. Yeah, because you get to see more things, and then you get to look at things with your own eyes, and then start to processing it. Yeah, in your head. Yeah, I think that's where yeah, memories do last. Yeah, as compared to what people would have told you. Yeah, so they told you, oh, so this is this is that.
Vlogger.
Hello.
Vlogger.
Yeah.
Guys.
Hi. Hello. Yeah.
Channel का क्या नाम है?
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. What's your name?
Saif.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think he approached me off the street asking me whether I do vlogging. Yeah. So, yeah. So he's
My name is Saif Gujar.
Yeah.
Saif Gujar.
Okay. Hi. Nice to meet you.
From Fatehpur Gam.
Yeah. My youngest fan. I don't know whether you call it a fan or not, but yeah, he's my youngest subscriber. He did ask me when my video is going to broadcast, but I mean, given that I have got different countries lining up, so I told him it's probably 3 months. Yeah, then probably he's very disappointed. Well, it's okay. I guess he will unsubscribe it. Yeah, if he can't really find it. So I think yeah, that's never mind. Oh, that's it looks like a Sikh temple. Here. Ah, that's a Sikh temple. Let's see whether if we can gain entry. I don't exactly know what's the procedure, so I just as soon as I got into the Sikh temple, I got out. Yeah. And, thank you. Just next to the Red Fort, there's this restaurant called Haldiram. It is being introduced by a lot of people in there. I don't exactly know what do we expect in here. Okay, hello, hi, how are you? Okay, so they have got all this foodies. Hi. Alright, maybe let me have a try. Yeah, since everybody is recommending this. Yeah. So on the first floor you can see the desserts. Yeah, all these sweets lining up the showcase. Yeah, these are the Indian desserts. Oh, love this apple. So cute. The cakes. Yeah. And these are for the souvenirs. And if you're having desserts, you can actually have it here. Not sure what to order. Then I saw someone carrying a dessert which has got a very beautiful spread on it. So I asked her what she is. I think she said that it is racha chowi. Alright, I've just ordered my racha chowi. Finally, I saw a lot of people eating this along the way. I mean from Kolkata to Banasari. Yeah, I don't exactly know what exactly is this. So until I come to this restaurant and then I see people eating this. So this is called racha chowi. Yeah, I don't know whether I pronounce it correctly. Yep, I can't wait to tuck in. It's a cold dish. It has got yogurt in there. I think what I can see is that this is a dough, a fried dough, and then there's pomegranate seeds, and then there are some, all these are yogurt. Yep, and that's all I can decipher. Sorry. Okay, I just came out from this Haldiram. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love this dish called. I love this dish called racha chowi. Yeah. Oh, shucks. I've been struggling to pronounce all these names, foreign names. So yeah, I think it is one of my best. I mean, one of the best food over here. I mean, that I've tasted in India so far. I love it. Wow. Saw this monkey stealing food. The man. The monkeys having, I think, just be careful of holding your food because there's monkey around the street. They are trying to steal food from you. Yeah, you can even see a Hindu shrine in the middle of the road. There are just so many things to see. Halfway through the spice market, so there's this entry into Chowdi. Oh. It's Chowdi Chandri. Yeah. This Indian names are very mouthful, so I tend to mispronounce it a lot. So just be kind to me. Oh my god. I've got to jostle with people, cars, yeah, rickshaw, everything. So this is the largest and oldest market in New Delhi. Well, you see all sorts of things again, a typical marketplace. Not sure when I will get tired of all this. That network engineer, wow, I think it's going to go crazy looking at this. Look at the cables. Oh my god, the cables. Oh, shucks. I think my network colleagues is going to go crazy. Wow. If I'm not wrong, this sector This for the Indian lady dresses. Hi, hello. And of course, accessories as well to go with the saris. Oh. Oh, I almost hit the cable. See? That's how low the cable can hang. I don't know what accessory is that, but it certainly looks very beautiful. Inside the market, there's this stores, which claims that it operates for the 6 generations. Wow, that's something that I want to try. So this is how they make it. So basically it's a dough, and they mix the serving in there and then put it into the oil to fry and serve. He's doing mine. Okay, that's mine. So the dough is wrapped around the serving. The serving that I ordered is cauliflower, and then this guy knew it to become flat dough, which is then go into the oil, and after that transfer it to the other second pot of oil. So there are 2 frying procedures. So this is my fried dough, and it has got gravy to go with it. It's dal or curry, I'm not sure, but exactly in there. And this goes with it. It is a very British moist restaurant. It's very cozy though. So this sauce is sweet. It tastes like honey. And this is like dal. And then this is some curry. And this thing is a little bit spicy and sourish. This is very refreshing. Wow, look at the heritage buildings here. It's a quiet corner, just at a small alley next to the market. Wow, look at the doors, how ornate they are. Hello, hi. I'm good. So beautiful. So compared to the noises outside, this is obviously very quiet. Oh, suddenly you just feel very much at ease. And you're also treated with all these very pretty arches and the doors. Actually, to be frank, I chanced upon this while trying to look for a public toilet. So that's the public toilet. Yeah. Oh, such a nice building next to the public toilet. Hello. Hello. Hi. Yeah, the public toilet is there. That's the men's toilet. Alright. Continue on. The market. Oh, you can see lots of monkeys up there, dude. Even the monkeys, the babies. Oh, these buildings are really antique. Oh, hi, hello.
I'm fine.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
This is your. It's not your house, right? Where's your house?
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye. Hello. Oh. Oh, sorry. I went into somebody's houses. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Yeah. Somehow, you might accidentally walk into other people's place. And frankly, I got no idea where I'm heading. It's just like any Middle Eastern souks. Yeah, so you just keep walking round and round and round. You will never come back again. Trust me. So if you want to buy something, better buy it at that point in time. Don't say that, oh, I'm coming back later, because you will never be able to come back. If you think that you will get lost in Arabia souks, wait till you come here. I think this is a few times more complicated than the Arabic souk, whether be it in Marrakesh or in Fez. Yeah, I've never got so lost. The more I go in, the more convoluted it gets. So obviously, when you ask for direction, people just point you to a direction. So I've been like walking around this place for the past half an hour. Hooray! I finally got myself out into the main road. Oh! Alright. Where exactly am I now? Of course, I also don't know. But at least I managed to get out of the back alleys. Now I'm on the main road. This area seems to be an area of selling textbook and stationery. Yeah, just like the College Street at Kolkata. Stuck. So this is literally a human traffic jam. Right, we're waiting for these ladies to board. Oh my god. Hello. Hi. Those ladies were so stressed that everyone is waiting. She's holding up the entire traffic. After walking 1.5 hours of going into the market, and I ended up here, back to square one. Hello. Hi. Hello. Yeah. I'm back to square one. Oh my god. Oh, I got to make my way. I actually wanted to go to Spice Market, but in the end I got diverted into the old market, the big market in New Delhi. After roaming there for coming to 2 hours, yeah, I had a pastry, I had all this, and I realized that I was lost in there. So after walking out, figuring my way through, yep, I found myself here again. Yeah. This houses looks very typical Southern Indian. I'm not sure whether I'm correct, but yeah, that's my rough guess from watching all these Bollywood movies. Hey, this cafe is cool. Wow, see-through walls and ceiling. Wow. Very avant-garde. Very hippish. Yeah, that's a very hip building. So I walked till the end of the stretch of road leading from Red Fort into the Spice Garden. So this is where another mosque is located. Oh, shall I go in? Oh, this mosque, Fatehpur, is also a pretty sizable mosque.
Hello.
Oh.
Short but no long.
Sorry?
Short no long.
Oh. Yeah, just now I was earlier caught out because I was wearing short pants. Yeah, so now I just use my scarf to cover up. Yeah. I'm so stupid just now. I had this scarf all this long, but I have to rent it at the Jama mosque at 100 rupees. Oh, I think that's super expensive. Oh, anyway, back to this place. So this mosque is, wow. While it's not as grand as Jamil, but it is free of charge. Yeah. And it has got less people in there. There's more so-called the day-to-day life over here. Yeah. So there's a water fountain right in the middle without water. Yeah, so that's the mosque proper. And this is the courtyard, which can easily house thousands of worshippers at one moment. So that's the inner sectum of the mosque. So that's the direction to Mecca. In short, very quaint mosque. Very tranquil. And it's free of charge. Even right before I enter the spice market, wow, the entire air is lingering with spices, and then I'm quite allergic to such spices, so I keep sneezing just now. Yeah. So this is on the way to the spice market. Again, it's just full of people. Yeah, the road is quite muddy, especially after rain. can't believe this is the entrance to the spice market. Look at the flooring. So welcome to the spice market. Lots of very hardworking people carrying loads and loads of stuff. Yep, these are the spices. Let me take the side road. Sorry, giving way to people who need this space more than I do. You can smell the spices in the air. Frankly, you don't need someone to remind you that you are in the spice market, because the scent is all in the air. Oh, that's the pea place. All these are the spices that I don't even have a name for all this. And lots of color too. Look at the walls. Hello. Hello. Hi. So you see the cows next to the peeing area. Yeah. Yeah, frankly, I think there's a lot of visual impact. Alright, I'm tossed left, right, center by the traffic. walking into a cow. Everybody seems so busy, except for me. I was brought to know that cow eat grass, but there's obviously no grass here.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Yeah, I don't know why there's so many cows here. Oh. Wow. I'm again at the middle of some cross junction. That probably explains the cows are used to deliver goods. Alright, I'm trying to outrun the cows. Yeah. So I'm faster than the cow. Right in the middle of nowhere, in the old Delhi area, inside the spice market, there's a museum called Walled City Museum. WALLED, Walled City Museum. Yep. I think this museum has gone defunct. Let me just go closer. Yeah. So that's the Walled City Museum. Just some random sites. Apparently, this sector is the motor, mechanical engineering and parts. Yeah. So you get to see a lot of equipment. So you can start hearing the call to prayer. That's a section of the old Delhi Wall. Men's toilet. One thing puzzling. So where does the women go if they need to go toilet? It's so easy to find toilet all over the city. You can just kind of go to. I think they kind of picture that there are some secluded corner which you can just pee publicly. How about women? I'm not sure. So this is how the bazaar look like at night. The bazaar that is near to where I stay. I very seldom vlog at night. Yeah, I think that's because most of the night are probably spent sleeping on the public transport or yeah, just resting. Yeah. Now I'm heading back to my hostel. Getting very tired now. Yeah, having slept 2 consecutive nights on the public transport. So I thought it's just a good idea to show you what exactly nighttime is. This used to be the old India notes. Yeah. Now that they have gone out of circulation, so it becomes something for decoration, which is still money. Initially, this is the hotel that I wanted to book. I never know it's so near. Alright, I could have got it here. I mean, that's better than where I'm staying right now. Sometimes it's also good not to stay along the main road. Yeah, then you will have all the honking 24/7. Look at this hotel. So one tip is that whenever you want to stay in any hotel in India, make sure you check whether if there's a main road in front of the hotel. So this hotel might not be a very relaxing hotel. Grow mad, man, if I were to stay here. Look at that. This is where I'm staying, the night market. The old part of the New Delhi. I'm amazed I know the way without even referring to the map. Yeah, this is the public toilet. Looks very like in the middle of the slum. Home sweet home. See? No problem with locating my hostel. Right, that's my bed. Alright, so there are nobody staying here yet. I'm the only one. India is more than dirty streets, narrow alleys, and run-down buildings.